He's already busted up.
Welcome to Beats, Rhymes, and Parlays, where the stats hit different, man, and we just win different over here, man. What up, though?
What's good? What's good, family? We back in the building. UFC J in the building.
UFC J, we got a fight night coming, man. What you think? This is going to be a better fight night than the past?
Yeah, I think so, man. I think the UFC been hearing these people grumbling and they trying to put stuff together. I mean, I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. There's some regional cats that's gonna be on here getting knocked out, but overall, this card is shaping up to be better than the last few we've had over the last couple of weeks.
All right, for sure, man. We're gonna jump on real quick to this record, 7-2, man. That was a nice one. But your biggest one was the KO of the week.
My play of the week, man, and I'm thinking about just dropping it. I'm taking Gregory Rodriguez by KO, bro. This shit,
okay.
I didn't rock with this for about the last 3 years. I only got burnt once.
Dude knocked dude out quick. The match just started and it was over.
Yeah, bro. RoboCop came through for me, man. He hit him with that. If this was the 90s, that was that one hitter quitter. Like it was like bang. My man was on the ground just holding his face, like, don't hit me no more, daddy. I was like, damn. I was shocked, bro. Remember, he just hit him once. He landed one punch and it dropped him. And I was going through TikTok, YouTube. People had me thinking I was crazy. But I knew RoboCop was out for revenge. So it was a smooth knockout, bro. One hand, and you felt the power. That's one of my guys, bro.
I had to watch it on replay. I literally was like doing something. And I walked away and came back, and dude was out. I'm like, that fast, the match just started. So I had to see it on replay, man. But that was definitely a smooth criminal. That's 7-2, 33-17 overall, 60-something%. I know. And it's crazy, too, because when you come into UFC, you thinking like these minus 400s and minus 500s, and you like, man, it's easy to go 30. Them shits don't mean nothing in UFC. A minus 500 in football means a lot. I'm learning that shit don't mean nothing in the UFC. I saw a minus 800 2 weeks ago almost lose.
Yeah. Yeah, we talk about that quite a bit, man, because if you really break it down with that situation, like, he would have lost if that guy didn't take that fight on 3 days' notice. You talking about that light-skinned dude. Remember, he was over there walking, getting punched in his chin and shit like that. But the realest thing I can say about UFC, the reason there's no such thing as a minus 400, anything over minus 300 is absurd, and I'm explaining to you why. You got a button right here. If it get hit, I don't care how bad you are, your equilibrium, all of that just gets off, bro. You might just lock up and be out. So everybody got that magic button, man, and that's the what is that? You call it the equalizer, the ultimate equalizer to these wild spreads. That and a wild submission game. So
yeah, and that's why I want to tell the people, man, the watchers, don't come in thinking like, man, you just picking up minus 500 to pick. I thought the same thing. Like, that's easy to pick a minus 600. That don't mean one thing, man. Let's jump on to this first match. We got Melissa Mullins at plus 108 versus Carolina at minus 138. So you like the underdog, man. Why you like the underdog?
I like the underdog because she's gonna keep coming forward. Luna Carolina doesn't have any real impressive wins. That's why she's been in the UFC a long time, and she's opening up a prelim out in London, and she's from Brazil. She's not very good, but neither is Melissa Mullins. But the difference with Melissa Mullins is she has somewhat of a boxing game, and she's going to keep coming forward, where Carolina is just going to try to outlast you, man. She doesn't do anything very well, and I don't like her combinations on the feet. So Melissa Mullins can keep coming forward, touch her up a couple times. I think this is an easy win for her. I mean, nothing's easy, but I think I'm gonna pick her because I think she's gonna do more. I expect Melissa Mullins to win on the scorecards.
What's your confidence, man? 0 to 10.
Oh, this is a lady fight. This is a prelim ladies fight. It can never be higher than a 5.
Okay.
It can never be high. You know, and it's crazy because I talked with one of my homeboys. He said one of his rules to betting, like his discipline, he does not bet on women fights. And I see plenty of content creators on here say, hey, they only take the over on women's fights unless it's one of the like women that are co-main events, like Robertson last weekend or Valentina or one of one of the ones. If it's not one of them, a lot of cats will not bet on them. So anything over a 5 is ludicrous, bro.
For sure. All right, we jumping on to Chanel Dyer minus 500 versus Olivier. I butchered that real quick. Plus 370. We're gonna just call her Ravina. What you think?
Man, again, this is a lady fight, and we got one of these wild ass prospects coming in here with a -500, bro. The only reason I'm taking this lady is she's at home. She is from the United Kingdom, somewhere over there. This is a homecoming to get her right because she lost her first match, and she doesn't like a lot of pressure. Chanel doesn't like a lot of pressure, but she got good hands. She's strong. She's just a better fighter, and they're trying to serve her lunch. Oliveira, man, she ain't done nothing. She really shouldn't even be on this card. This is probably her last fight in the UFC, man. And again, if Dyer cannot beat her, she's not UFC level. I'm not putting this on my betting slip, and I'm explaining to you why. I don't believe in -500 on any UFC fight. And I haven't seen enough out of her. I know she's at home, so they're trying to set her up for a win. But yeah, this is ludicrous, bro. Before you ask me my confidence level, 4.
I can actually all of them, man. Just some of them,
Okay.
if I'm listening to you and I'm liking it, and I'm, you know what I'm saying, how we normally do on the show, and I'm leaning towards something because of your analysis, then I ask with your confidence to see if I want to throw it on the show parlay or something. That's why I asked that.
And before we go forward, if you see a high spread, either I already bet them early in the week before the spread crept that high, or I'm not touching them, bro. Because my biggest pet peeve on the parlay is when a -700 loses, and that'd be the one to clip your parlay. So I'm just telling you who I think will win in these fights, like just to keep my picks going.
All right, for sure. We got Shamrock at +100 versus Abdul-Kareem at -120. Another dog.
This one I don't understand. Like, I don't understand how he's +100. Because I don't think Abdul-Kareem is anything like that. I don't think he's like that at all. Like, you know, he has the look. He does things well, but Shamrock is a monster, like a dog. Like, he's going to be on you. He's going to be pressuring you. He's going to be hitting you. He's going to be body slamming you. I get why it's close, but I figured Shamrock would be the favorite. But either way, I don't believe in Abdul-Kareem. I think if you could get to him and put your hands on him enough, he's going to I don't want to say fold. He's not going to want to fight anymore. If it's not on his terms, clean, the way he wants it, I think he's going to, you know, he gets in his own head and he start making mistakes, and he'll just be trying to press to get through the fight, kind of like Sam Hughes last week, just kind of like, I just didn't want to get finished. So give me Shamrock, especially with those odds, and he might finish him. Yeah.
Okay. And I'm over here on my phone because I'm trying to, you know, we do the show parlays live. And as soon as you said, I don't understand, I kind of figured you thought he should have been the favorite.
Yeah.
So since you thought he should have been the favorite, I'm going to jump on. I can't find it right now, but yeah, I'm going to add Shamrock to the show parlay just to start. We'll see if we're going to keep him on. All right, we got Brando at -265 versus Louis Sutherland at +210. What you got on this one?
Heavyweight. Louis Sutherland is very out of shape, doesn't do well. Like, nothing is more of a pet peeve to me than an out of shape wrestler. I don't like that, bro. Like, if you're going to get in the heavyweight division, be a wrestler, you can't be sloppy and fat, bro. You got to have endurance and cardio if you're going to do that, because it's harder to pick people up than just swing for the fences. Brando looks like he got power in both hands, trying to get this together, like trying to make this a bang-em card. This is set up for a knockout. Okay. I don't trust Brando that much, but he's going to win this easily. I just don't know if he can knock him out. But yeah, this is easy. One guy, and another thing about being a fighter, I don't body shame people. That's not my thing. But you got to kind of look the part, bro.
Yeah.
You got to take your body serious. You need your nutrition. All of that has to be about fighting. When you come in looking like you just at the bar with me having 6 or 7 beers and you was eating chicken wings and mozzarella sticks, and then you're going to tell people you're going to body slam them, I don't know, bro. I'm not feeling that. So I'm going with Brando. And plus, Brando, the better striker in the heavyweight division. And as we've seen, most heavyweights can't go 3 rounds of wrestling. So
yeah. And then, honestly, real quick, I was just looking down at Shamrock. The sharps is on your head, too, with that, man. It was behind you. It's -115 now.
Okay.
So,
I was confused about that one.
Now. Yeah. He's the favorite. That's that UFC J for you, though. All right, we got Nathaniel Wood +190 versus Losene Keita at -235. Man, you DMX today, man. Where my dogs at?
Yeah, this is my dog right here, man, because I've been seeing this. This has been happening a lot more with the UFC. You got Losene. He's a crazy striker, power in both hands. You just straight a knockout artist. That's exactly what he is, bro. Get on you. try to empty the clip, knock you out. Problem with that Nathaniel Wood is he don't get knocked out. He'll fight you. He'll beat you up. You know what I'm saying? He'll body slam you. And if you rock, see, that's the other thing. He'll stand up and trade with you. If you rock him, he going to get to you, try to put his hands around you, take you to the ground. He's just going to keep coming, and he's going to outwork you. What we've been seeing in some of these fights, especially when you get this striker out here, like even when we talk about the minus 800 and it's a setup for someone to knock this other guy out. If they can't get him out in the first round, all hell breaks loose and it becomes a fight for your life. And if it turns into a fight for your life, like you just got to survive these 3 rounds, I'm taking Nathaniel Wood day after day after day. Now, it's a possibility he could get knocked out because what I tell everybody, bro, this is UFC, you in there with a striker. He survived that first, he don't even survive that first round. He survived the first 3 to 4 minutes and get to putting Losene on the ground. If he can mix that up with his hands, I'm taking it out. Plus 190 is insane. And he's fought better competition. Give me Nathaniel Wood, bro.
For sure. So y'all did see it was plus 190. That was actually Fanatics. This one, Dog of the Week. This is plus 196. It's on FanDuel. So depending on where y'all want to, you get a little bit more on FanDuel. Or a little bit, 6 cents, not much, but you get a little bit more on FanDuel.
It's almost plus 200.
You said
double
what?
your eye. It's almost plus 200, bro.
Yeah.
And we're talking about another guy that all he can do is swing for the fences.
Okay.
Most people can't do that for 3 rounds, bro.
Yeah.
So like, and I'm not sure. I don't think he's gonna knock him out. So the only thing he can do is try to. I just like these odds and I like the character, bro. So give me Nathaniel Wood again.
He took it twice in one.
Give me
show
again, bro.
Twice in one show. He betted on Fanatics and FanDuel. The next we got Mason Jones at minus 130 versus Axel Sola at plus 105. Man, why you like Mason?
Now, at first when I caught him, Mason was the underdog. Mason is like 17-2, but here come this Axel guy, another guy that they bringing in here with it, like an 11-0 record. And then so it made me have to do some studying. Mason Jones is kind of a problem.
Okay.
However you want to fight, he's going to meet you with that same aggression. For me, I just don't know if Axel has fought this type of competition. Because a lot of times when you bring a prospect up, the first few fights are going to go the way they want it to go. They get to pick and choose their shots. The guy in front of them is not on a speed level, skill level, IQ level, so it's easy for him. Mason Jones can do everything pretty well, and he's a very solid striker.
Okay.
From the fights I was watching, man, the boy got heart, too. You can rock him, and he's still not stopping. Like, a lot of times people rock, they get on the back foot. No, this boy's still coming.
Okay.
I got to go with his situation again, like not starting to watch it, but the more I watch UFC and as the years change, it is more of a, you got to go with the known rather than the talent or prediction, or the guy is talented, the guy has potential and all of this. I got to go with what I know over that. So give me Mason Jones.
All right. We're going to jump on to the next match. We got Kurtis Campbell at minus 245 versus Danny Silva plus 195.
Man, I'm taking Kurtis Campbell, bro. This is pretty simple. Danny Silva is a decent fighter. He doesn't have much for this. And this is another guy on the UFC London card. They're trying to build him up. Perfect matchup for him. This is really set up to be really bad for Danny Silva. Give me Kurtis Campbell.
All right. We're going to jump on next. That one seemed kind of quick, man. What's your confidence on that one?
Oh, this one like an 8.
Okay. Like that. All right. We got Christian Duncan, another one of those minus 500s, man. We got Christian Duncan minus 500 versus Roman at plus 370.
I caught him at minus 370. Or no, when I caught him, he was minus like 280 earlier in the week. I've seen CLD. He's one of these guys. To me, he's special. And when I say special, like, he do the spinning back fist, like he get real flashy with his strikes. He'll do some dancing around. He's quicker. The last couple of times I've seen him come out, it's been like outstanding. Now, I'm not saying he's Anderson Silva or nothing, but the guy been putting on the show. Brutal knockouts. And if you go online, you'll see some people telling you Roman has a shot to get him. He can get him on the ground, wrestle him. CLD has never seen someone in this competition. All that's bullshit, bro. This is fast. And if the odds wasn't so bad, I would actually look at him for a knockout. This is simple. Good fighter, about to be ranked, at home in London. He's about to get over. They didn't put no competition on it. That's why it's UFC London. If it was gonna be, if they wanted him to have competition, they'd have him at UFC 326 with another guy, and it wouldn't be this crazy. He's gonna hurt this man. And even if he can't get him up out of there, he's gonna take him to the ground, control the fight. It's gonna go the way CLD wants it to go. He's gonna be out there. He's probably gonna do some showboating too. I expect that to come around. I'm talking about like some, that type of stuff, bro.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're gonna jump on to the next one. We got Austen laying at plus. Man, this is the fourth underdog you done picked already, man. DMX in this boy, man. Plus 430 versus Iwu at minus 600, man. Why do you like this one? I don't think I ever seen you pick a plus 430.
All right. Minus 600 prospect coming up, big stage, putting him in there with somebody. He's 6 feet tall and he has power in both hands.
Mm-hmm.
Austen Lane is 6'6" with a 9-inch reach advantage. He's been in the UFC a long time. He can strike with you. He can take you to the ground and wrestle you. Only problem is he's gotten a little chinny, meaning he is capable of getting knocked the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Which happens over time. You tend to get chinny in the UFC.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a weird spot to bring somebody up, put him up, and trust me, bro, when they be building these cats up, if they don't build them up from the prelims on, usually when they just throw them out there like, hey, bro, welcome to UFC, you good enough to deal with this and that, they end up losing. Or they in a fight for their life. 6'6", reach advantage, the man can wrestle and everything else. If he plays it smart, he should be able to keep that. He should be able to keep Ewo off of him. And even if he gets touched up, he should be able to, you know what I'm saying, when he gets the barrage and Ewo swinging all wild, he should be able to cover up, take some of that and get him to the ground. He should be able to survive. The only thing that's going to suck is if it go 3 rounds, I think the judge is going to give it the up-and-coming prospect. But this is a tough fight. And for plus 430, man, that's better than minus 600. And I don't think he's worthy of minus 600. Yes, he's the better fighter, but height and length, you giving up all of that, weight, experience. Give me Austen Lane, bro.
Vegas ain't normally this off though, man. Why in your mind, why does Vegas have him at minus 600?
They expected they expect him to just go in there and knock this guy out. But you're not thinking about.
They're expecting. So what's the size of Ewo?
6 feet.
So he's 6 inches taller and got a 9-inch reach advantage.
8 or 9 inch reach advantage.
Vegas expect Ewo to knock Austen out. David versus Goliath.
Yeah. Well, see, Austen Lane has
with a slingshot, my nigga.
Now hold on. Austen Lane has a few losses. I don't want you to think he's all world by any means, but he has been in the ring. He has some good wins. He's been in the octagon before. He's got measurables. I just don't like the spot they putting this young dude in. If he comes in and knocks someone out of that size and everything else and makes it look easy, okay, he's who they thought he was.
He gonna have to be that dude.
Man, to me, that's like when you just put a rookie first game in NBA. Cooper Flagg didn't become Cooper Flagg in the first game. It took a few games for him to get out here and start busting ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I just don't like when people just throw people out there like, oh yeah, this is mandatory, and then you disrespect the man. This guy has got it. He sees this line too. Like, wait a minute, I've been in the UFC 3-4 years. Like, huh? Really? Okay. So he got extra motivation on top of everything we're talking about, and for that, like again, give me him on a flyer, bro.
Just do me one favor. When he fight, if you watching it wherever, don't matter where I'm at, text me and say David versus Goliath. I gotta see this fight. I have to see this fight. I have to. It's amazing that they got David at minus 600 and Goliath at plus 430, man. I'm telling you, he's gonna come out with a slingshot. All right, we got Michael Page at minus 185 versus Sam Patterson at plus 150. What you got on this one?
Man, so again, I'm biased on this one, but even if you look at the talent, I picked MVP, Michael Venom Page, one of the elite characters in the UFC, man. He's been doing it a long time. You've probably seen clips of him online. He like to dance around the ring, hit people. He'll punch somebody real hard and then tell them to calm down. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a showman with it. Elite fast. And when I say that, like he don't really guard himself. He like to strike from a distance. He'll come in. He'll do like he's kind of like a Roy Jones, what Roy Jones was in his prime. Like this is what this
Yeah,
guy is. Even though he's 38, exciting to watch, crazy striker. He put his hands on you, he can put you out. He's going to entertain, and he's hard to hit. Like you know what I'm saying? It's just like it's a matchup that's tough to get prepared for.
yeah.
Now the guy he's fighting, the reason everybody's giving Sam Patterson a chance because Sam Patterson is a dog. Like
Okay.
his grappling is off the chain, and he can strike with you. So he can beat your ass. He can take you to the ground and submit you too. I just don't think he's going to be able to get his hands on
Okay.
Michael Page at all. And I think this is going to be a clinic again. Michael Page, black European over there. You know what I'm saying? He at home. He going to really try to show out for them people. And I think he's going to be touching Sam from all types of angles. I don't think he'll. You know what? I think he will get a knockout. But I'm not gonna make that because that's not gonna be my bet. But you know, Michael Page, he's a special guy. He's 24-3. Had a long career even before the UFC, and I've only seen him get knocked out. I think what was that once or twice, and that's because he was dancing and someone caught him.
Okay.
Like when I'm saying dancing, I'm not talking about Floyd. I'm talking about like out there acting a fool and he got caught. But
I
other
gotta
than
go look
that,
at
yeah,
them
bro.
highlights. That'd be kind of funny to see, man. But I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to bet on dude just because his nickname. When your name of MVP is good on top
Yeah.
of just on itself, but when you Michael Venom Page, Venom, I like that nickname, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Another thing before we go for his style is so crazy that a lot of people he would be ranked much higher. He fights between two divisions because he can't get fights because people don't want to fight him. Like
Okay,
he's that fast, he's that quick. This man 38 years old and they still people dodge him because
okay,
he's trying to get to one of those title fights. But
yeah,
a lot of them guys in the top 10 don't want to because when you lose to him, it's not just a lose, it's an embarrassing loss. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So
Makes sense, especially if you out there showboating like your boy Roy. All right, we got Luke Riley at -265 versus Michael Aswell at +210.
I think Luke Riley got a chance. He's up there high on the co-main event. It's kind of like, you know, they're trying to showcase some of these younger guys that have a chance to become real deal. You know what I mean? And fast striker, he can wrestle. It looks like UFC's in his pedigree, good
Mhm.
jiu-jitsu. You take him down, he can get back up. It looks like he got a strong, like, you know what I'm saying? He can take a punch. I like this for all the right reasons. I think this won't even be close. I think this is Luke Riley's not coming out party because people know who he is over there on that side. I think he's gonna have a performance where over here in America we're gonna know who he is after the end of tomorrow night
Okay. All right.
or tomorrow night.
Yeah. So next we are on the main event. We got Movsar versus Lerone Murphy at +200. I actually was doing like a little what is it? The show title on
Mhm.
YouTube, and Lerone Murphy, man, that dude like that he built, man. Dude built. What's the lowdown on this one?
Man, he's special, bro. Last time he was out there, he had one of the most violent knockouts. I think he had the knockout of the year in 2025. He's a guy who can do it all. He's exciting, fast hands, power in both hands. He can take you to the ground. He's one of the guys. He's moved his way up, and whoever wins this gets the title shot. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? And they in that stacked division. They in the division with Diego, John Silva, Vallejos, who just knocked my man out. I think that was what last week when he knocked my man out 40-2 punches or whatever. They in the stacked division, and Lerone Murphy is one of those guys. Everything in I want to pick him because I'm a fan.
Yeah. So my thing is dude. So
I
the
can't
Mosvar
pick
don't even
him.
look like if I just look at Mosvar, I wouldn't think he was a good fighter. Just looks alone, nothing else. I would just pick
He,
Lerone Murphy. What Mosvar got up his sleeve? Mosar, I'm sorry.
he's a chain wrestler, bro. And
Okay.
what they say by chain wrestler, what it means is he's gonna wrestle you nonstop for 5 rounds, meaning
Yeah.
he's going to shoot for your legs. He don't get your legs. He's going to punch you. He's going to shoot again. He don't get your legs. He's going to hold you up against the cage. He's going to pick you up. He's going to slam you. You get
Okay.
back to your feet. Y'all strike, 2 strike. He's diving at them legs again. He's going
Okay.
to keep, you know what I'm saying? And like,
Yeah.
if you watch his fights, if we went on a highlight reel, you're going to take Murphy because he's got he's way more explosive.
Gotcha.
But if you watch Mo Vars, we're just going to call him Mo. If you watch Mo, it's almost like an insect, bro, like a praying mantis. He just get his hands on you. He's gonna have his way with you. It's gonna be a lot of body slamming. It's gonna be the shit that people talk about, like, man, I didn't want to see that, man. He just kept climbing his back, body slamming him, da da da. I wanted to see a fist fight. He's not gonna let you do what you want to do, and he's gonna be on top of you the whole time. That's why the odds are so bad. It's not like he's the badder. What's the word? It's not like he's the badder person. Like it would be kind of like, how can I even think of this? Put this a certain way.
Like I said, he built too. It's just he got that little soft, like this face. You know what I'm saying? Like he got a little really soft, like timid. I'm quiet. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Like the other dude, like
man, no, he looked like a punk. If you're gonna be honest,
yeah, that's what I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying to be.
To me, it's like it's kind of like Floyd against Canelo. Like when you look at their highlights, you kind of like, damn, Canelo might knock this motherfucker out. But then when you saw the fight, it was kind of boring, and Floyd was having his way with him.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the same way with this, except for my man gonna be doing wrestling, bro. And it's gonna be nothing. Even if Murphy can get through it, and I think he got the heart to last and get through it, he's gonna have to catch him with a spectacular shot.
Okay.
Only shot he has, bro. Only shot he has.
All right, we jumping on to Jay's parlay. This is a lock, man.
Yeah, man, I'm going with the two black Europeans over there. I wanted to put Lerone Murphy on over there, but his matchup is tough, bro. Like, I want y'all to know I'm gonna be pulling for Lerone Murphy. I am. I just don't think it happens, bro. But CLD, bro, he's gonna win that fight easily. Michael Venom Page, in my opinion, is one of the most underrated guys to ever do it. If he'd have been in the UFC this whole time, we'd be talking about him with the other legends, just off of skill set alone. He's like an Anderson Silva, bro.
Okay.
So I think everybody kind of underestimated him because he's getting older, and this other guy, like, they continue to put people, because since people don't want to take his fights, they're putting people in with him that are dogs. That other people don't. The people who fight him are the people are people who can't get fights with other people because they scared to fight him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he's just in here wiping them clean out. You know what I'm saying? So I got Michael Page.
Man, you kind of hyping your boy Michael Page up. I already had him on here, man. So we're gonna play who gonna spoil this parlay. So I got Shimrock, I got Brando, I got Kurtis Campbell, and I got Michael Page.
Michael Page has the hardest fight, but I would say, man, my confidence level, I would say I'd probably be more worried about Kurtis Campbell because I don't know his opponent like that.
Okay.
I know a little bit about his opponent, and that scares me a little bit. But them other three, like, I'm very confident in all of them.
Okay. So we got a show parlay, y'all, man. Let's see if we can get another one. We didn't do the show last week, but we had a show prior to that, and both of our short parlays, they both hit. We had one person who got the car, he got wiped off the car, so it kind of went down in odds. But let's try to get back at it, man. We got Shimrock, we got Brando, and then we got Michael Page, and we got plus 296, man. So let's see if we can keep it rolling. All right, man. You got anything, man?
No, I mean, the tournament going on, man. Remember, I'm big on Akron. We gotta laugh at me. I was telling my man CEO all about Wisconsin, and they went out early today by 1 point, bro. I was over here, I was just like, oh, yeah, I had hyped them up so much, bro. I had them as like a Final 14. That shit hurt my feelings, bro. I was like, oh. But while we was on here, North Carolina got eliminated. Blew a 19-point lead.
I peeped that.
Deep, bro. Deep. It's tournament time. It's UFC time. I'm in heaven, bro.
Yeah, man. Y'all, make sure y'all respect the name. Mr. CEO in the building. We got Jay in the building, man. What we want, man?
We want the smoke, and we get money, boys.
Yes,
Come get with us. We make you some money next week.
And remember, y'all, man, we just win different, man. Peace.
We win different. It's different.